As we near the date of your retirement, we have time to reflect on the many achievements you have brought to CSU Pueblo and the Pueblo community. So much has happened in the 6 years that you've been our president, and we are thankful.
As our first female president, you brought increased diversity to our 84-year-old university through a variety of enrollment initiatives, furthering the inclusiveness of a campus and a community that values education and opportunities for all.
Under your leadership, our student population is the most diverse that it has ever been, with nearly half of the university's population coming from minority groups. Part of the reason that you are so embraced by the campus and community is your deep commitment to our local and regional culture. Under your tenure, you revived the Ballet Folklorico dance group, which allows students to participate in a cultural tradition while preserving and promoting diversity through Mexican folklore dance.
Partnerships are an important part of your legacy as president, bringing new supporters and strengthening longtime relationships. Rocky Mountain PBS has been a part of the CSU Pueblo and Southeastern Colorado community for nearly 4 decades. It's your leadership that strengthened and enhanced our reciprocal relationship with the CSU Pueblo Mass Communication Department, and I will miss you.
Your leadership was not always the glitz and glamour of dance and television. You cared about the numbers and made sure all was transparent. You brought the university's financials up to date by implementing the quality financial system, created needed checks and balances, and established a solid fiscal foundation.
You cared about the safety of our campus, as well as security concerns far beyond our borders. You even went so far as to oversee CSU Pueblo's designation as a national center for academic excellence in cyber defense education by the National Security Agency and Department of Homeland Security.
You also worked with state government officials to secure needed funds for the university's technology infrastructure, gaining more than $4 million for needed improvements and supporting strategic goals of the university.
Then, after lobbying for funds to support technology improvements, you developed a partnership between CSU Pueblo, the state of Colorado, and Pueblo County to obtain funding to establish the Institute of Cannabis Research, the nation's first multidisciplinary cannabis research center at a regional comprehensive institution, allowing students and faculty the opportunity to do fundamental research involving cannabis and provide answers to some of our region's pressing issues.
You've always looked for ways to provide a more experiential education for CSU Pueblo students. One great example of this is the partnership that you recently created with the renowned Smithsonian Institution, which provides internship opportunities for CSU Pueblo students at Smithsonian museums. Through your support, what was once just a dream for most CSU Pueblo students will now be a reality that they can experience in their lifetime.
Well, speaking of once-in-a-lifetime experiences, you were the president when Pac football won their first national championship. And you were there every step of the way, hooting, hollering, and supporting our student athletes in every way possible.
President Mare, you welcomed 6 new sports to CSU Pueblo, acquiring a total of 22 sports. You welcomed men's cross country, men's indoor and outdoor track and field, women's swimming and diving, women's lacrosse, and my personal favorite, men's lacrosse. You not only allowed many students to play a sport while attaining a higher education, but you provided top-notch facilities for students to play the sports they love. Every time I step onto the turf of the Art and Lorraine Gonzalez Soccer and Lacrosse Stadium, I am thankful to have been able to play at such a quality facility.
While we're talking about first-class facilities, everyone on campus not taking or teaching a class in the general classroom building is envious of that beautiful facility.
And who isn't excited about the opening of the new Osceola University Center? President Mare, you led the way for the OUC to get the update that this campus deserves.
You always advocated for the students of CSU Pueblo and knew that we needed modern, well-equipped, and beautiful facilities to help make for a great college experience.
In our community, a college education can seem unattainable to many, but you had a vision to take the complexity out of college affordability and developed automatic merit scholarships for CSU Pueblo students. The program eliminated barriers and enabled top students to enroll at this university.
You led this university to many firsts. The one that is closest to my heart is the first ever $28.5 million On the Move capital campaign. With this initiative, your leadership helped the local community, campus community, and our alumni from all over the world feel comfortable and generous. proving that anything is possible when we all come together as the pack.
So continuing with Memorable First, Dr. Mare, you oversaw the university's first offering of online programs, bringing online both the MBA program and a construction management degree to CSU Pueblo. You also led the way to the renaming of the CSU Pueblo School of Nursing, and we were very grateful to have that partnership in place with you to support that. You also allowed the university to provide a doctorate for nursing practitioners. You worked with us, you saw a need in that community, and you made the effort to make this happen.
Lesley, you saw an opportunity with the talented students in the CSU Pueblo Music Department and the Pueblo Symphony. This partnership brings talented students to audition and perform with the Pueblo Symphony. Your passion for music now allows students to follow their dreams and perform the art that they love.
And while music is near and dear to your heart, another passion of yours that was passed on to the students of this campus is the newly revived forensics team. You brought forensics back after a long absence in this community, and its success on a regional and national level can be attributed to you and to your enthusiasm for this campus and its students.
Lesley, the CSU Pueblo campus and our alumni have cherished the time that we have had with you. We appreciate your guidance, your leadership, and your affection for our faculty, staff, and our students. Thank you.
In the past 6 years since you have been president at CSU Pueblo, you've made a true positive impact, not only on campus, but locally, regionally, and even nationally. Our community and region holds you in the highest regard as the quintessential Thunderwolf, and we are indebted to you for your contributions to the university and to our community. Thank you.
From local leaders to campus faculty and staff to the students that this great university serves, you have positively impacted so many people. You have left your mark on CSU Pueblo, and for that you will be remembered and cherished. Thank you, Lesley.
Thank you.
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 Thank you.